Time to play some Star Wars. I know it's been a while since we last tried, but got it working on Steam finally. Alright, so we're gonna continue playing the soldier class. See if we can make our character really quickly. Yes, we know about attributes. Alright, we're gonna level them all off at 10 real quick. We're gonna build... Let's do finesse. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna be a finesseful fighter. Well, we'll start with ranged until we unlock lightsabers. I think it's this one that you can get finesse in. Man, I hope so. I'm gonna be way off. Let's see. Computers. And security. So we can actually attempt them. Feats. Yes, yes. Let's see. You know, I don't think we can get dual blasters for a little while, but you know what? We'll start with it. Let's make a, let's go through a bounty hunter. Start off with. Let's do some sort of Fett. We got Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Cassius Fett. Let's do... No, I think it starts with a B. Let's do... Terran Fett. Alright, let's become bounty hunters.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am,
I guess
do
we'll
you?
like
I'm
probably end up going dark side.
ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your
Considering we're
bunkmate here
Fett.
on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. You swore an oath to protect Bastila when you signed up with this mission, just like everyone else in the crew. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know she may not have an official rank in the fleet, but she's the one in charge of this mission, and it's our duty to protect her. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word
Yep,
is the officers
handpicked.
haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastille is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
I don't. There we
Don't
go.
be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if you want to make it out of this alive. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Alright, let's grab our gear. I think it starts with a pistol. Huh. I hope it starts with a pistol. Nah, I gotta remember all the buttons. Is it E?
You can move the mouse to move.
Yeah.
You can.
Oh my god, get out of here. Oh, it's R. Alright, so we start off with a blaster rifle. That's good enough. Alright, now we just need to get to our inventory. There we go. Put on some clothes. Oh my god, there's a blast rifle. There we go. Alright.
Okay, let's move out.
So much at the beginning of this game. He's already equipped.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Yep, okay, still tab.
Now that the door is open, you...
Yep, switching party. Alright. Let's go.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastille. There's a map of the Endar Spire.
Alright. Let's see if we can cruise through tutorial level.
That door's locked.
Damn it.
And I don't have...
Oh yeah, they're floating. That's right.
No problem. Got it.
The DC for that's
These
probably
Sith
like
must be
1.
the advanced boarding party. For the Republic!
I'll pass. Yeah, I got it. Remember, only left click. Yes, I got it. Oh, I'm also gonna have to get the close combat shooting. Grenade. Go get his stuff too. More grenades. Wait. Where's my map? Just keep popping. Look at those blaster bolts, they're all over the place. Frag grenade. Oh, combat. See? This is what we missed out on last time. No. thought there was a quick way to... There we go. Last time we just skipped this. There we go. On some freaking armor. Makes it easy, but I lose out on all that beautiful experience points. Oh yeah. Let's chuck a grenade at this group of people.
That hurt, I bet.
Nailed him. Oh my gosh, so... There's two more. This game has that the MMO feel without being an MMO. So you just kind of sit back and do whatever your character's gonna do. Yep, it's gonna blow up. I probably could have saved him if I didn't go down there.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the
Killed by
Jedi
grenade.
accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
I mean, not if she was so weak.
That hurt, I bet.
I'm gonna shoot. Come on. Oh, don't shoot the duel on me. Vibration cell. What a weird thing to carry on you.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and I should equip a melee weapon too.
Forces you to equip a melee weapon. Wait, let me see.
We'll be fighting in close...
Nope. Have to equip the melee weapon. Thanks, Drew Tao. Good morning. How's your day been? You ready for tomorrow? Play some D&D?
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
If you can, hopefully I can switch back to my stupid ranged weapon. There we go. Didn't really build this character for melee combat. Yeah, my weeks are pretty boring, so it's usually what I look forward to. What are you doing during the week? Oh, I got level up. Don't you have something to do during the week? Do you work? Go to school? Grind. There's got to be more. There's more to life than grinding. Let's see. I need something for my range attacks. Blaster pistol. I mean, I really want to do pistols, but I don't have a pistol yet. So let's do. Man, I don't know if they have the close combat one in here. That might be a problem. I think that might be in 2. Yeah, I'm thinking it's in 2. Shoot. Shoot. Alright, for now, we'll just get health. You make any money off the grinding? At least?
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
I know some people actually like grind like in game for resources and stuff and then sell off their stuff.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basilisk's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire.
Is it at least good money when you do sell off your stuff? Oh my god, I cannot hit this guy. Thank god. Well, we're not going that way. I know I used to do a lot of stuff, resource grinding for in-game currency. Where's my life at? Oh, it's in there. Okay. It's right there, just shoot him. Depends on what I'm doing. When I was playing WoW, sales were good money. Other games are usually
There's a whole squad of
just worse
troopers
than
on the other side of that door.
wage.
You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Yeah, I mean it can be. Yeah, you ever go onto those MMOs and you see all those like really sketchy websites that are like selling gold and stuff? And maybe like 1 out of every 20 of them is like legit. I've done it though. I've bought currency online. It got so bad in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, my whole block list of people was just in, you know, vendors from other places trying to sell
You've
currency.
made it just in time. There's only one activist. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar spot. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith.
Alright, so let's do our little escape. They're really bothered with it, though. I generally like earning stuff myself. Yeah. But at one point there was the housing release for Final Fantasy XIV, and there was limited plots. So if you didn't have the money, you weren't able to get that content.
Good to see
Yeah.
you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod.
But yeah, selling skilled content, you can make like $50 an hour. Required a group though, so it's not easy to get into. Yeah, there's lots of people, especially back when WoW first came out. There was lots of stuff like that.
You're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe, at least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene...
I mean, there's people that like have never paid for WoW. I mean, because like now, I don't know when they started it, but last time I was on WoW, they had the stuff where you can just buy a month of access with in-game currency. It costs a lot of in-game currency, but I mean, if you're making enough gold every month, it doesn't really matter.
Control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Apparently, I have a package at the front door. I'll get that later.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic.
I mean, that's impressive to be able
to found out that she was on
to
the
earn
Endar
enough
Spire and set an ambush for us in this system.
to not have to pay for
Bastila was on
WoW.
one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. I don't think you understand the situation. Well, we can't hide on this planet forever. Eventually the Sith will find us, and trust me, you don't want that. Getting
Yeah,
off this
WoW
world isn't gonna
tokens.
be easy. We're probably
Yeah,
gonna need
that's what they were.
Bastila's help. Not to mention that without her, the whole Republic war effort is doomed. Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers. Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Basel any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. I've heard some grim stories about the dark, but I feel...
Alright, let's go. Unrelated note, I was thinking about my campaign and realized my bad guys have no motivation. Do bad guys really need motivation to be bad? I mean, look at Carnage from Spider-Man. He doesn't really have any motivation for being a bad guy. He just wants to do those things because it gives him a purpose. And if he didn't do those things, he wouldn't feel like he had a purpose. I mean, I guess you could call that motivation, but it's not really a motivation. You know what I mean? Alright. Where's my cursor? Okay.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Depends on the level of intelligence and the goal. But usually it's probably a more compelling story
That's how
if they
we
do have a
deal with
reason.
smart-mouth aliens. No, what's there?
Well, I mean, a lot of the times it's for glory or power. Oh yeah, we leveled. Let's check his backpack. Blaster rifle. We need pistols. Jeez, tag the maintenance droid all the way down there. Let's see if he's got any pistols.
Tongue hate one. Tuck.
Just want to see your stuff. That's all I want. There we go, blaster pistol. He's got some other stuff. Can't believe I'm buying a blaster. How much does it cost? 110? Oh my god, I can't even buy it. Alright, we'll find one. Where's my minimap? There it is. You go through this door. Sure, but this one is essentially to eliminate life on the planet, and somehow is expecting to be able to convince other people to help him do that. Well, from what I know about things like that, is it's better to make them have some sort of false belief in thinking that it's a good thing to do whatever it is you're going to do. So like, say, like, how is he going to wipe out everything on the planet? And then once he figures out how he's going to do that, make them believe something else is going to happen entirely. Like saying like, you know, doing this is like the great justice of humanity, and all who will, you know, all who follow will become part of the great future.
Yes, what's on your... You got it.
You know, something weird like that. Got no monies. Oh, you know what? I can make some monies here at the, cantina. Yeah, I mean, it's a little cliche, but I mean, it's what is
Hello
easiest
there,
to do.
Just glad. No.
Thank you.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much
I
time
mean,
off.
for 5th edition, it was one of the first books that came out was the Horde of the Dragon Queen. And then they came out with the Mines of Fendelver, but after that, it was Horde of the Dragon Queen and Tyranny of Dragons.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely. You're an off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Oh, did you hear? I got my my new emote approved.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but
I
I
do
tried
kind
to
of
make
like
best
the
of it.
idea of
It's
him
pretty
getting
easy to get
betrayed
depressed on the side
himself,
like
though.
this, but we do
I
what we
want
can to keep our
him to
spirits up.
have a different goal, actually. He just ends up getting betrayed and nearly eliminating life. Yeah, the for tier 1 subscribers, they get that emote, and then tier 2 subscribers is going to get the Leviathan emote. That's waiting to get done, and then tier 3, I'm trying to figure out something special for that.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through.
You know, that's what happened with
The military base.
in Doctor
I have to
Strange
get
with
going soon.
Dormammu.
I've got a shift at the military
The
base.
guy is like
Some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some
essentially a
steam.
god
I'd
who's
really
trapped
like
in
to
another
see you again.
dimension,
Why don't
but
you
he's
drop by the
controlling
party?
other
I'll
mortals.
show you where it is on your map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shift's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
By the way, if you haven't seen Doctor Strange, that is one you should definitely go see. That was an amazing movie. It's on Netflix, I think, still.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and girl.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Girl on Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
Trying to do the same stuff I did when I played it on the Xbox. It shows the same stuff.
And to nobody's great surprise.
Alright, let's go get some money, because we need some blasters. Where's that? There it is. Didn't think so. Gonna speed through this.
Lady, you've seen him lose night after night after night.
I have, and
but
yeah, I
this
could
time,
be
he's after fresh meat
like
and-
that. Or maybe rather than betrayed. He just makes a mistake, summons something that has absolutely no plan to help him in his... You know, there's... I mean, that, like I said, the same thing they did in Horde of the Dragon Queen.
It's over! The fight is...
I actually enjoyed Horde of the Dragon Queen more than I enjoyed Tyranny of Dragons.
Lady, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career.
Have you never played Horde of the Dragon Queen?
It's over! The fight...
Horde of the Dragon Queen is good. It's a two-part series of the Tyranny of Dragons. Horde of the Dragon Queen being part 1, Tyranny of Dragons being part 2. In Horde of the Dragon Queen, you essentially find out about the cult that's trying to bring Tiamat to the mortal realm, mortal plane.
Ladies, over in this corner, a woman with steel
And you spend,
on
like,
her bones
it's
and
kind of
ice
railroady
water in her
because
veins.
it's
She's cold and
there's not
quick
a
as
whole lot of
death
freedom
and
to go to other
a
places,
rising star
but it's
taking
pretty
that
good,
first step
as
into
in
the beginnings. I
story-wise
give you
and
the mysterious strength.
different things that happen throughout the campaign. And then Tyranny of Dragons opens it up into more of a sandbox kind of thing, to where you can decide where to go to different places. This one, ice is beating the snot out of me. This is why you save your level ups. Maybe it's just I'm too far. Point to demolitions. For now, I guess we'll do... attack bonus. Heavy weapons for now. There we go. That evened it out. When in doubt, chuck a grenade. Oh my god, ice, go down. I missed. There we go, got her.
It's over! The fight is ice.
Some of the modules are good, some of them aren't that great. I mean, I played Horde of the Dragon Queen, I played Tyranny of Dragons, I played... And by play, I mean I've read through them and DM'd them. I haven't really, the only one I've actually been a part of for a little while was, I think... what is it? The one where they go into the Underdark. Yeah, that's the only one I played, is the one where they go into the Underdark. I played that through halfway through the campaign. And then the group fell apart. Most of the campaigns I've played in 5th edition have been homebrew games. I haven't actually played a whole lot of module games. I'd like to play some module games. It's more structured and easy for newer DMs or whatever to grasp a hold of it. Usually if I'm playing module games, I oh, you know what? I made a mistake last time. First we need to talk to this guy with the Ragdoll Serum.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go over here, and this guy will talk to me. There we go.
You there. Wait a minute. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Ragdoll Serum.
David King wants the Ragdoll Serum. Crime Lord.
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit.
Yep. I mean, it's the same thing we have nowadays, is that...
David, the best thing to do is to take the Ragdoll Serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik.
Okay, Zax.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
Yeah. Those poor people don't get medicine. Let's see. Let me go back in here. Remember, we're playing Dark Side.
No problem.
Because we're being bounty hunters.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is... You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless...
I think that's one of the easiest things to do.
What? No, you don't tell the Sith, please.
Is to like take a module
Since the space battle over
and use that as a base,
secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers,
and then
landed on the planet.
Put your own spin on it. So it's like half module, half homebrew.
Most won't survive.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what...
No, it's not. The Sith would torture men like these or...
Fine. Take these credits to seal your tongue, then leave this place.
Well, I understand some extra credits might help.
You've got your credits. Now, please...
Yeah, we're gonna have to dump Karth as soon as we can. He's too much of a goody-goody. That's why after this we're gonna hit the Tatooine so we can get HK. The best companion there ever is in any video game.
Davik says you missed your last...
Here, I've got 50 credits.
Sorry, you're out of time.
But I don't have that much. No, help!
I know we have to be careful.
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness.
We going? I don't like your attitude. I better teach you a lesson. Leave this man alone. I don't have to do it. Should just blast him.
Down you go!
Thank you. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more.
Give me
Are
our
you
credits.
joking? We don't need this guy's credit.
I'm getting out of here before any more.
Give me your money. That's how you get money in this game. go, 50 credits. 50 credits. You had 100 credits on that deal. So if you ever get stuck, just look at, you know, flip through some of the modules. And what's great is that you don't have to just keep to the 5th edition modules. Go look at 4th edition modules, 3rd edition, 3.5, 2nd edition. Even the, you know, the whatever you can find on the original ones. What is this? Let's just do parts. A lot of newer players don't know the older stuff, so they won't even know that it's a module.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. Party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try them.
Cap?
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow.
I definitely want to get in another
Let's
game,
have a little.
though.
Come on, drink up.
I know I host our Monday ones and the Sunday ones, but I'd like to get one during the week. Actually play in one. What's up, handsome?
Mommy's not late for work.
Yeah, mommy's at work.
She's not late for work.
No, mommy's not late. Alright, so now we got the Sith armor, so let's go ahead and put that on. Still do 1d8 damage. That's so brutal. No bonuses or anything. Oh well. You go back outside. Get out of here. Droid, please. Look at this invisible wall. There we go. Well, I do have most of the storyboard done. I just like to redo the details every time. Yeah, I feel you on that. I wind up changing things around all the time. Yeah, I'm not looking to befriend Carthy, so crap what he says.
Ooh, hey, look careful. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Unnecessary.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Another patrol heading. You better.
Maybe we'll actually make it to the lower city this time. You gonna go? Thank you. Just stand there and stare at the door. Are you playing online on Roll20 or are you playing in person? Or have you decided on what you're going to do for that yet? One of your party members is down. Who's down? I'm down. You know, I made that same mistake last time. Forgot to heal. Oh, you know what? I should just take Karst blasters.
Time to rumble.
I totally forgot he has 2 blasters.
Yes?
Ready.
Karst, I am stealing your weapons. Why don't you be a long sword and a... Does this one have balance? Yes, it does. There you go, balance. Actually, I'm gonna lose that. I don't want to lose that yet. Right. We'll use Karst blaster. I don't have anything else, do we? No. Alright, let's get out of the Sith armor. Not gonna be able to do anything with Sith armor. Probably going to set it up on Roll20. Good! I'll find a day and time and I'm gonna invite myself. Just don't make it Sunday or Monday. Click on the door.
Hey, you can't... Maybe so, but this door is locked. A lot of people want to go inside. Between the Sith... My loyalty's not... Well, we do need all the help. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to... Go in and speak to...
Thank you. The best days for me are probably Friday through Monday, so it's likely to be a Friday-Saturday game. Why is Friday through Monday your best days? What do you do Tuesday through Thursday?
Hold it right there. Who are you?
Calm down, Zendra. Nobody's going to try and...
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you
I
want.
like to keep
but
Tuesday
I've got
through
my
Thursday
eye on
open
you.
because
you try
it's
anything and you'll be vaporized
my girlfriend
before you
stays
can
off.
say
Well, fair
Vulkar
enough.
spy.
She is kind of important, right?
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. The problems with the escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith. Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our...
I'd be happy with Fridays. I mean, it puts one day in between our other D&D game, but
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe and... I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop Gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gang.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Basil?
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big
season opener
of the Swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
Yeah, I've been on the verge about starting another D&D, running another D&D campaign.
You're in no position. The Swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. But first, you have to do something for me. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's Swoop race. I need
Still
you
got a
to
bit
break
of
into
work
their
to
base
do,
and steal
though.
it back.
I'm looking to make it more open and less railroady, since I wasn't very good at that when I wrote it originally. Mostly just fleshing out the plot relevant things. It's going to be contained to a relatively small area, though.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't
Well,
be easy. The front doors are locked tight.
How small of an area?
Might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Hopefully not too small, or else everybody knows everybody.
She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard.
And
But
by
the security
relatively small,
down
I
here
mean
is
like
much
a
tougher.
continent.
You'll need the proper papers to get past it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now... Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers. I suggest you hurry.
Alright, so we swapped our Sith armor for some peppers. Hopefully we level up again so we can start leveling up our pistols. Because I shoot like a stormtrooper. That's quite the death noise. Man, they didn't have anything on them.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because
I
you're
mean, I
in
guess
some
the
gang, you
players
don't have to give Davik his cut?
could. I love the forward slashes and could leave, but they're probably end up getting killed by some random plot event, since it's all going to happen in the region.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Well, you just have to make sure that they know that it's a bad area to be in. You don't want to always keep killing your players.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik.
You know what? I just realized we haven't saved. We almost died too. New slot. Enter name for your slot. Fed Legacy. Is this the right way? Don't know if this is the right way. Remember, you can use the rapid transit system. Yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. Some credits. More credits. Turret. Oh, sweet, we did go there, right?
Hold on there, Civil. Unless you've got the proper security.
Got my security papers.
Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them.
Well, I mean, it's a bad area to be in, but also they're going to have to be there to fix things. If a plot event eliminates life on the other continents entirely, they'll just starve. You're not wrong.
You there! Upworld!
Yeah, this is our elevator.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credit!
5 credits? I think I have that kind of money? Get out of here, you filthy beggars.
Run, my brother!
Run!
Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name.
I mean, at a
We
certain
aren't all like
point,
that, you know.
they're probably
Most of
going
us are
to
good
know
people.
I'm sure you are,
that some big stuff
It's
is
just
going
too bad
down,
your little welcoming
and
committee
they
is here to
need
give
do
people a bad
something
first
about
impression.
it. Likely before they have the means to travel far enough away. Yeah.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. I suppose our world doesn't look like much to you. It's dark and cold and lonely down here, but this is the only world
How can
I've
it be
ever
lonely
known.
when you have all the rat ghouls to
I've
give you
never been to the
hugs?
surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's
Well, if you want to open up
Probably
your
think I'm a
world,
fool, having
essentially what
dreams
you want to
of a
do
place
is just
I've never
create
even
the
seen.
plot points and then
But
those
when I was
areas,
little,
and then give them
Luke
free
used to tell
reigns
me
to
stories of what
decide
it was
when they
like
want to
up
go
there.
there. It's only railroady if you make it so that they have to be there within a certain time limit. So if you give them a time restraint, like, oh, you know, this is going to happen within the next, you know, week or so, then it forces them to go there right now.
Rukio is the oldest man in the... Of course, but...
Also, you want to give them different paths to reach those plot points, and different ways to get there. You don't want to give them just only one direction to go if you're not trying to. If you want them to have their own options. Where am I going? Outcast healer? No, I don't really need... I mean, he probably needs a healer.
You ain't from the village. You're from the upworld, ain't you?
I do want some amount of urgency, but I do want to give them some time. Also, like I said, I'd like to keep it open
I run
on
a little
whether
salvage shop here.
the party chooses
buy
to be
something from my
good or
store?
evil.
I
The
got some good
campaign
deals.
works for either alignment, really. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, you know, the same thing that everybody else says is that it's rough to run a consistent evil campaign. And then if you give them the options of being good or evil, like in general, then you have people who clash with one another, then people wind up either dead or in jail because they're being evil.
Yeah, okay.
So it's one of those things that if you're going to give them the option to be evil, you have to... God, where did this guy put me? You have to kind of flesh out the party and find out whether or not they even want to play as evil characters.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly!
Also,
there isn't much time!
I can't. The rat ghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near.
You're right, it's too dangerous to leave the gate closed. Keep the gate closed, I'm not risking my life here.
You monster!
Why am I a monster? Why don't you go out there? Go climb the
Somebody
gate.
do something!
I'm sorry, Hester. There's nothing we can do. It's too late for Hendar now.
No! Hindar, no!
Yeah, it's really about party cohesion. You really don't want party members fighting over good and evil. If they're fighting between one another, you're not going to be progressing in the campaign very much. What's up, Espresso? How you doing today? Yeah, you're right. Lawful evil can be pretty manageable. That's, you know, how the devils work. I mean, even neutral evil can kind of be that way, but chaotic evil just won't work. They are just essentially murder hobos.
Don't speak to me. You're as selfish as all the rest from the surface.
A horrible fate for poor Hendar. I warned him not to leave the safety of the village, but I couldn't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls were so close. But enough of this grim talk. We must focus on the positive if we're...
Open the gate.
I'll open the gate for you, Upworlder, but you've got to be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock...
Oh, you know what? I need to heal. What's his name?
Ready.
Sure.
I'll have to strength and stamina. That's not great. What does that say? It says gear? Yep, it just says gear. I am curious as to what that is.
Hey there, Upworld.
Oh, this guy. That's so weird.
Okay.
Maybe his name is Gear? Alright, let's go out. Go fight some rat ghouls and possibly die. If I can get around. I hate the Undercity. Alright, let's go fight. What up, Beast Man? You ready for tomorrow? Man, he's almost dead. Why will Karth not level?
Oh! Yes, what's on your mind?
Can you tell me where you're not leveling?
You got it.
You're being kind of a downer.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't
I'm doing
you?
good. I finally got this to work on Steam, or on Steam. So
Gadden?
still not playing the movies. It's blocking all the movies for some reason, but
I guess with a
Only
really
this
don't
time
care.
I took. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's
oh
probably
man,
what
I
they
picked
took
up House Flipper yesterday, the indie game House Flipper, where you buy old houses and then fix them and then resell them. I played like 7 hours of House Flipper yesterday. I got so hooked onto that game.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on!
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers.
Yay, mission joined. Means I have another party member that can take damage instead of me. Cause I don't want to take damage. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Up, up, up! We can do this the right way. Come back.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
This is what your companions are good for.
Ready.
Dealing with them pesky minds.
What?
Yeah?
Help me. Please.
Kind of okayish with the murder hobos, considering I can tie
Like
them
some
into
kind of
the
hideous
plot
disease.
at least. Some amount. The main bad guy is totally willing to exploit people who just do things for the sake of loot. I mean, if you can get it to work, you can get it to work, but it doesn't always work out so well for me.
No! No! I can
Oops.
feel it!
That's what happens when I push buttons when I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I always use them because I never level up demolitions. I don't really see a need for demolitions. Not when you have companions. Especially in the second one when you can regenerate life over time.
Oh!
Take that!
So Russell, what are you doing today? How's your day been? How's your week been? It's been a week since we spoke about the last Star Wars. Last movie that may or may not be extremely terrible. Hey Karth, good news. Found you more mines.
Yeah?
What?
You know, I know there's 2 entrances to the sewers, but every time I play this game, I always forget what they are.
Ready.
Karth. Good boy, Karth.
Yes?
You're doing your country proud. Ooh, there's a lot of them. And I'm poisoned. Fantastic. I love it. Well, you know what? There should be let you. Let's check this. Seriously?
Ready.
Karth, lead the way. Thank you.
Yeah?
This is the force field I need to get to after I find that bar.
What?
Yes?
Points do so much damage. Is it bad that I've already forgotten what we do, where we're at on Sunday? Maybe this is the way? You know, the first time I played this game, I found the exact route. The first time. It's never happened since. What? A party member died? Who could that have been? Look at that. Mission leveled up before you did, Karth. Come on. At least mission will have some extra life. Oh boy, computer spike. Just what I always wanted. Ladder. God dang it, I found the other entrance. Ugh. Mission, please. Please, mission.
What?
Yeah?
Get out of the way.
Sure.
What's this door? Wait, this feels familiar. Oh God. Okay. I'm poisoned and about to die. Let's fix that. She measures the agility and reflexes. A high dexterity adds modifiers to ranged attacks. I wonder why I'm not getting my dex bonus. That's weird. But we'll keep putting up dex. You know, I think the next game that I run with like a D&D game, I think I'm gonna do both. You know, get the ability boost and give a feat on the ASI levels. This is cross-class. Alright, I'll just hold on to it. Well, we gotta do improve 2 weapon fighting, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm back at full health, but it did not remove the poison. Let's level up Karth. Nobody cares about Karth, so we're just gonna auto level him. That worked out better. Just kicking back. Took a few days off. I told my coworker, who is mutually disappointed with Star Wars, some potential spoilers, and they were not having it. What have you been up to? You know, there's, like I said, it was potential spoilers, but it sounds like Star Wars. I mean, they've been rehashing stuff from the old stuff for episode 7 and 8, so it wouldn't be a surprise that they rehash stuff for episode 9. So that's not surprising at all, though. It is sucky. You know, I just want them to release the movie now, so that it can come out, and then we can all be disappointed, and then they can start on the next Star Wars trilogy. Get done with the Skywalker faction, bloodline, and then, you know, start completely fresh. I can't wait for that day. I also can't wait for Disney to release their streaming service, because it's going to have a ton of stuff, even the new Star Wars TV show. Can't wait for a live action Star Wars TV show. That is going to be amazing to have. Maybe we just open the door. Did we ever go down there? You know, I always forget what happens because we have those long conversations afterwards, and then I remember those conversations more than I do the game. Because we talk so in depth in those conversations, and we talk for almost the same amount of time as long as we play. I saw remains. Oh, come on. This game is not going to give me that serum at all. I want that. I want those credits. How's my life? It is terrible. Let's heal. Nope, that's an antidote kit. Okay, good. I still have my pants. Oh. Pressed E instead of R. I want to talk to you, Karth. Again, why does every corpse have computer spikes on it? A bunch of ITs just come down here and die? What is the deal? Right now I'm getting turned around. If Karth will let me.
What?
Thank you, Karth. That is the bummer though, on Steam it is more glitchy than it is on Xbox.
How'd you like that?
Oh my god, they went Can't believe that just happened.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Huh?
Yes?
Yeah!
I can't believe it just died. I can't believe I forgot to save. That was brutal. Look at this. I'm just skipping along. Just smacked me for 1 damage. Why couldn't the other one smack me for 1 damage? Where are you going? Oh, jeez. No, 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 no.
Time to rumble. Time to rumble.
No reason to chase after them.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Where's my guy going? Fair enough. Go open up another door full of people. Alright, I can't escape. I know I probably shouldn't bother leveling up because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get murdered. Maybe I'll be able to save it. Alright, let's see what happens. You know what? Let's go suicide bomber. Nope, didn't last. I don't know what he was doing. He just decided to take off. He took off and just kept running.
Sure.
Yeah, that probably hit nobody. Killed him. Now let's level up. Look at my stats. Holy crap. Is that from the poison? Jeez. No wonder I was getting killed.
What?
Alright. So this is going to be a terrible starting. Everyone's dead. No, if I go through here, there's going to be some stupid pigs. Oh, no, this is the one with the force field. So I know I don't have to go through here first. I think going through here is the wrong way.
What?
It's me versus Gamorrean. Gamorrean's got health packs. You've had some weird glitches in KOTOR? Yeah, I've had some weird ones. I've had some where I've fallen through the world. They're always fun. I've had some where I went solo and went to the stealth field generator and then tried to turn it off and it never turned off. I was just invisible running around, but everyone could still see me. So that was a nightmare. Actually, it's probably not a good idea, but let's do it anyways. I think he's in one of these rooms. That's not the right room. Man, I got hit with every single one of those. See, it's a good thing we saved.
Huh?
It's hard playing only ranged. I care. We know that's a bad door, so let's not open that one right away. Let's try to lure them in. Here you go. See, now they're playing hide and seek. This is not cool.
Oh, to do
There it
my
is.
moves.
No, why did you shoot? You see that adhesive grenade all the way in the background? Love it. There's so many. Alright, well, we survived that encounter, so let's save.
Steve. Sweetie pie.
What are you talking about? I had one where the visual effects for the force feed stayed on after the duration. Yeah, that's a pretty common one. I've had that one a couple of times. And it just hurts the eyes.
It's in my hand.
I had one where I threw my lightsaber and it never came back. I was just stuck in the animation of my guy having to throw the lightsaber, and I was just running around like that, and I couldn't attack. Because I didn't have my lightsaber back.
I said emoji. Wow, that is high.
Yep, it's pretty high.
Is your Gonzaga's name is NYC?
Yep.
What?
Crazy. So we're friends, Daddy. Yeah.
Oh, are we? Are we friends?
Yeah.
Sure.
We are friends.
Okay.
What?
I'm glad we're friends. I know I really don't want to give Karth the med pack, but he's the melee guy, so at least take some of the damage.
What's your damage?
Oh, I think this is the area that we need to be in. What are you guys' plans for this weekend besides D&D?
You asked for
How'd you like that?
Are you guys doing anything special this weekend?
So, Mamamoo.
Good news, we now have health.
What's the bad news?
Bad news is I don't have health.
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
Ooh.
And I'm slowly losing it.
Oh. Bump.
Grab my computer spike. Nope, no computer spike this time, just parts. Are you having fun?
Yeah. Oh, they just on my body.
Alright. He's in one of these doors, right?
He's on my body?
Most backwards KOTOR playthrough ever. Karth the melee fighter, Revan the range fighter. This weekend, I'm cooking up some barbecue. I'm really probably just going to chill. Yeah, I mean, I always play the game getting a lightsaber, so I figured, how much more difficult would it be to be a ranged character?
What is one? I don't know. Oh.
You guys saw that. It said Zalbar on there, right? The guy just started freaking out.
Let's go!
Alright. Go around this one.
No problem. Got it.
Hit him with that power attack. Nope, just kidding. He ran all the way up in front of him to shoot him. What's the point of being a ranged character if you're going to run all the way up to him to shoot him? Karth, what are you doing? You're just standing there. The AI for this game, just atrocious. Yep. I don't know what Karth was doing. He just ran up there and just stood there. Like he had no idea what was going on.
How'd you like that?
Alright, I'm gonna try to disable this one. Because I need the health.
No problem. Got it.
Alright, this time we're just gonna chuck the grenade first. There we go. Got him.
My body.
See? Much better. It worked out much, much better. I completely missed, but it still hit him. Power Blast is working for me right now. Boom! That looked like a headshot too. Why do I need a repair kit? Why are you carrying a repair kit?
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't
The
worry.
temptation of the more civilized weapon is strong. I've tried doing ranged Revan, but lightsabers. I mean, you're not wrong. It's a very tempting thing as soon as you get the lightsabers and everything like that to start using lightsabers. That's why it's so difficult.
Forget about you. Mission and Zalbar together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I'd never.
Welcome, Alara. Finally able to chime in. I know every language.
A life debt? You sure about that, Pixie? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about
See, this is Brutes and Animals. Gamorreans capture me. I thought I was
this.
doomed.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Big. Wow.
Big Z, yep.
Do you realize what it means?
Hey, Espresso, Drew Tao and I were talking about this earlier. Have you ever played any of the modules, like War of the Dragon Queen, Tyranny of Dragons, Mines of Fendelver, Storm, King's Thunder? Here, why don't you go fill up your bowl? There's Cheez-Its downstairs.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
Sounds creepy.
I guess this means... So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. I better come with you. I can't remember exactly how to get there. There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Luckily,
You know, I tried so hard to beat this Rancor, like the fair way, without, you know, shoving a thermal detonator in its mouth.
Off we go. Well,
Zalbar has joined the party. Yes. Yay! Now we can finally dump Karth. And welcome Zalbar. More of Karth's nonsense. Alright, did I ever see it through here? I could have swore I saw it. Lower sewers. So the Undercity. This is the force field. Okay, so the force field's up here. Keep getting Twitter things from Concerned Apes. No, not what I want to hear. I just want to hear him tell me that Stardew Valley's got multiplayer on Xbox. Comes out for PC on August 1st. Why can't I move? Thank you. Alright, I think we actually have to go... Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Remains. Is it Gamorrean? Yep, it's Gamorrean. Let's disable this.
huh?
Switch to mission.
You won't be able to get that computer. I picked...
Yep, I know.
Yes?
Alright. Gotta disable all these now. That's why getting 1 point demolition is really all you need, because the disabling them, the DC for disabling them isn't that high. Yep. Zalbar, get in there. No mission, get out of the way. Mission. Mission! Oh my god.
Yeah?
Go fight them.
Sure.
Is it this one? Don't think it's that one. One of these leads down to the right corner. It's this one. Maybe this one. Boom! Missed it. There we go. Yep, there's Cheez-Its downstairs. What is my companions doing? My good news is I looked up. Skills. Skills. Get repair. Alright, now we can do our blasters. That's what we need to do. This one? This rifle. Oops. I accidentally leveled up heavy weapons last time, no wonder. Alright, pistols. See, it just makes all the stuff that Boba Fett did more impressive since he only used pistols. And not fancy lightsabers. Damn it. It's just not the right way. Guessing I did not go to the force field like I was supposed to. Nope. Completely missed that. Thanks for telling me, guys. Any raccoon serums? Because I need them. I need them. You would think that, because I know they drop outside, you'd think they'd be able to drop inside as well. That's not the way I want to go. Or is it? Is it? There we go, running off again. Nobody's shooting him either. That's the worst part. They just let him run right by them. Hey, don't look at me. I don't have any experience with this. Have you never played this game, Drew Tao? Have you never played it or seen it? Oh, no, there are people. Salvar is using melee weapon. Reinforced. Oh, malfunctioning droid. That's what it is. That's surprising for as much as you like Star Wars. Then again, there are a lot of people who haven't played the game. They stick to the movies and the books. Have you at least read the books? God, so many lines. Severed arm.
Hey,
Yes.
Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick
I've read
up
a
the
few, I
toothbrush
don't
to clean that
remember
stench
which.
out of your choppers.
Well, all the old Republic books are really, really good. Drew Karpyshyn has become one of my favorite authors.
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage.
He wrote the Revan books. Man, he did such a good job at writing them too. They're so good. Synthesize odor. Alright, I don't know if I have...
Huh?
Yes, okay, she has one. Let's... What is the... There it is, solo button. And then she should have... Is it over here?
No one's gonna see
There we
this
go.
mission.
There's the Rancor in all its glory. Alright, so I'm gonna take all these out. Then I'm going to switch. Give an item, and then give an item. There we go. Yes, I've read Death Troopers. That's the one where they're on the ship. I said the one where they're on the ship. All Star Wars ones are on the ship. The one with it's got the Stormtrooper helmet and it's got like a hook through it. That one. That's the one you're talking about, Espresso?
What?
Come on, get out of the way, Mission. See, it gives you the option. Oh, there I go again. Some locked doors. Just so you know, that serves no purpose. It's essentially if you manage to kill him without using that effect, essentially just chucking grenades at him, if you've got enough grenades, and he dies in front of the door. If he dies in front of the door, he's solid material, and then you won't be able to get to the door. Yeah, Stormtrooper zombies. Yeah, that was a good one too. Energy shield. I actually don't have any of those. It'd be good to have one finally. Battle stimulant and energy shield. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip the energy shields. You know what? We haven't done this in a while. Have you read the book? I know I said I have, but I didn't even bother to ask if you had. Have you read the Death Troopers book? Alright, we finally made it into the Volker base. I think, yeah, he was down there. Am I just shooting the wall? Come on. Oh look, my backup has arrived. Why? Why do I need to get 5 feet from him. But it has some good stuff, buddy. Not what I needed. Wanted to run a Star Wars game. They similar. You know, I built when I was first testing my D&D system for Star Wars. I ran them through a similar situation.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Huh?
Let's try hers. You know what? Who gives a shit? I'll just break it open.
That hurt, I bet.
Am I missing the door? Work on that.
Simple.
There we go.
Yes?
That was much easier. Alright, let's start right to left. Ion blaster, heavy blaster, ion rifle. Heavy combat suit. That'll be nice to have. Grenades. Those are always the best thing to have.
What?
Yes?
Alright, let's change into... See, this one does defense bonus 4 and a max dexterity bonus of +5. Defense bonus 5. Defense bonus 6. Let's put that on. Zalbar doesn't wear clothes. Oh my god, has he been punching this whole time? Guys are killing me. He's been punching this whole time. That is the worst. She's only doing a d6 of damage. Disruptor rifle only does a d6 as well. There's a d4 but a d10 versus droids, d6 but 2d12 versus droids. Well, she's already doing a d6 anyways, might as well just give her the iron rifle. Come across droids in this a lot. I'm 2 to 7, so that's a d6 plus 1. So good. It was fun though. I mean, the atmosphere was good. It's kind of what you really have to do is like create the atmosphere when running a horror type genre of a game. If you don't get the atmosphere right, then it's kind of a moot point. Just kill. Who did I just kill? I have no idea who I just killed. But if you can get it right, then it makes the game so much better. When was the last time you DM'd a game, Espresso?
Please don't hurt me. Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be. But I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers.
Where can I find the
What?
accelerator?
I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkers go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkers are allowed to go down there. Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think...
Yes, I know, I got light side points. But remember, bounty hunters don't kill without cause. They can be dicks, but they don't kill without cause. Where'd I just go? Okay, apparently I went out the front door. He's doing much more damage now that he has a weapon. Alright, you know what? We need to go back in. Did not mean to leave. So we went that way, so let's go this way. Behind standard door number 1.
That hurt a bit.
How many of these guys? I think you have a, somebody should have a key card, right? Man, I feel ya. I'm always playing. I'm always DMing. I can never seem to get in to a game. I think I died. But I think going outside made the game autosave, so I think we're good. Yep. There's just a bunch of guys in there. What the hell? They just come running out here. I've never seen that happen. It's like they were already alerted. Well, they all just came out here, made one nice big pile for an AoE. Frag grenade. Nobody had like a card on them? That sucks. Alright, well we'll save it since we killed all those people. Much easier than last time. Yep, the door is open too. That is so weird. Oh, this is a lieutenant. Maybe he's got it. Oh, I should put on a shield. That's what smart people do. Surround him. Holy crap, he just healed to full health. Man, he healed to full health like instantly. It was just like double med packs. Maybe we can draw him out too. See, now I'm going a different way. God damn it. This way? Yeah, the lieutenant. Just keep chucking grenades at him. Concussion grenade hit us all. Oh! Last ditch effort. Gets him with the power shot at point blank range. See? He had a pass card. Oh, see, that's what he had. 2 advanced med packs. What a cheater. I'm gonna take those. Those are just my people. Oh, there's still another guy over here. Is another lieutenant? Are you kidding me?
Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work.
Oh my god, you're killing me. Left is an iron grenade left. Alright, I think his shield's finally down. my shield is down too. So let's redo that. There he goes. He goes to heal. I put on my shield. Start this dance all over again. Give an iron grenade. Iron grenade will disrupt the shield.
That hurt, I bet.
Yes. Boom. Alright. Please tell me that's the last guy. Man, 2 lieutenants. Why would there be 2 lieutenants back to back? You know what? I bet it spawned 2 lieutenants. Just to spite me. Oh, look at you guys. You guys look like you're in the greatest health. Don't yell at me.
Yeah?
They can level up. I probably shouldn't use that. Alright, so level her up first. We'll let him kind of sit there until he needs health.
What?
Alright, well we have 2 pass keys now because they spawned 2 lieutenants. And probably a good idea to save so we don't have to go through that again. Alright, so we need to find a terminal. Should be a terminal out here, I think. There's one. Security terminal. I don't want to slice. I have the pass key.
Yeah?
Here, come here. Access system commands. Upload schematic. Open all security doors. Failed. Garage elevator. That's what we need. Shut down garage elevator security system. 7 spikes. What's the point of having the pass key then? It's gonna be a nightmare.
Yes?
Alright. What we did do is upload the schematics. We know where everything is now. We are here. We need to get to barracks, control room. Oh, I wonder if the control room has something. Let's try that.
No problem. Got it.
Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a... I surrender. Please don't kill me. Not like these others. What are you talking about? I'm a Volker, but I'm here long before Breshik. There's a lot of problematic parts in this game, but with a little bit of cheese, you can get by almost anything. He used to be one of the highest ranking Volkers in the game. I'm stuck on guard duty. You hate Breshik so much, why don't you leave the gang? Whatever you want. Where can I find the footpath? Got your bag stole from the fix. It's got the accelerator in the basement. Security elevator is protected by auto-targeting laser cannons. You'll be vaporized before you even get near it, unless you get hands on a pass card. So I have a pass card. Will they just... What do you want? What do you need help with? Oh, the water bottle. There you go. Sorry, dude. I can't risk you telling other people. Bring you back. Guts to go down. There's a footlocker. More grenades. That's good. Doesn't look like anything else in here. Did he have anything? One of the highest ranking guys, and he doesn't have anything. Okay. Map. Map. To the garage. Is that a way? Alright, so we gotta go up towards the right, then to the left. Wish there was just a button that I could just hit to save. That'd be so nice. Alright, should be this way, then this way. I'm map walking, so if I run into a door, it's because I'm not looking at the screen. Enemy sighted. Behind me. Man, that perception check is pretty darn good. Yep. Right, so it should be this way. And then it should be through this door. I have a passcode. Don't shoot. I died immediately. I'm glad I killed him. You lied to me. Told me I'd be safe if I had a passcode. And you see those, man? Those lasers shot me once and I died. Once. Alright, I think the best way to do this is going to be with Mission. Since she's got the disruptor rifle. Or ion rifle. Hey, go. Alright, so we'll go with Mission. We'll go solo mode. Oh wait, there's a security terminal here. Insert pass card. Don't tell me when you guys saw that before I charged in there.
What?
Yep. Alright. I might feel a little bad for killing him then. What's my screen doing? Calm down, screen. I know you want to go through the door, but chill. Alright. We made it downstairs in the garage. Let's go this way. Right? Yes. Why not? Boom! Okay. Just seen it through the wall. Just coming out of the woodwork. Oh, it's a droid. Come on, Mission, you should be able to take care of this easily. You do so much damage to droids. You're not even fighting. You're fighting... No, you're fighting something else.
You'll never get me.
Drew Ty, you're still the bit leader at 700 bits. Added this little nifty thing up there on the top so you can see who's leading in bits. I don't talk to you, Wookie. Busy talking to my stream.
Didn't work.
Way to go, Zalbar. Just charge through. When in doubt, right? Where is he shooting at? Oh, he's over here. Does he have a lot of people around him? They are charging like no tomorrow. Yeah, we can sacrifice. Level up. I did. The guy just stuck there? I think he's stuck there. Look at him. Oh no, he's got a pistol. Okay. He's just stuck there. He was like floating. Hold on, I'm looting. Oh, I got stunned.
Huh?
Mission, what are you doing? Just standing there.
What?
Oh my god, you guys just creeping around the corners?
You'll pay.
Alright. You can level up Big Z. So you can get back to full health. What am I at for health? Yeah, I can probably level up. Get some... let's hold on to that. What level those? Level 8. Okay. Where's the pistols? Adds +2 damage bonus with blaster pistols. Yes, that's what we need. We need damage because we hit like a feather. It looks like we will need a special pass to open this door. I don't want a special pass. Which one of you guys got the key? Nobody has the key? How am I supposed to get to the door? What if I open this door? Nope, still locked.
Yeah?
Take a med pack. Nope, that's an antidote kit. Just kidding.
Sure.
Alright, well I guess I gotta go find a card key. Didn't realize I needed one. Anybody down here have a card key? Excuse me, fellas. I mean, this looks like a garage. Try this one. Anyone have card key? Card key, please. Ooh, workbench. Alright, I don't have any upgradable armor? That's weird. Let's add stuff. Just kidding, I don't have anything. That was. You! Give me key. You did not give me key. Ugh, is it all the way back up there? How have you remained? Alright, maybe it's up here. Heavy blaster, heavy combat suit, no key. Frag grenade. Were you just hiding under a table or something? Garage head desk. Kazak card, improved energy cell. Garage head key card. There we go. Alright. We got the key card. Yep, you do. You have the shiny gold badge for being #1. Shows that you're a true believer. Alright, let me in.
Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tag.
Reshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapaata.
Angry.
Kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun, tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kapavol pa mulchi kamana.
Wanna chick young?
You guys at least have snacks? Not just sitting there on an empty stomach.
Kachichu aitha hodunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi.
You should have some. You should also have something else too.
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga. Mana mana tota.
I've got a contract. If you would have came to me first and asked politely.
We ita nadana ita.
Smilia. Ti.
Achuta.
Alright, so I think she's the more deadly one. So first let's see what happens. Alright, they all turn on things, so I want to turn on mine.
You'll never get
Grenades out! You had something to eat earlier? That's good. What'd you eat? Did you eat anything good? You just eat something like junk food. Like chips. Love chips. Especially like chips and dip. Where are the people you killed at? Alright, hair trigger, advanced repair kit. This guy's a lot of stuff. Disruptor, pistol. Response package, Sith energy shield, military suit, Burpine headband. None of those things sound like the prototype accelerator. What about you? Do you have it? Credits, Earl headband. Nope. You hiding it? Mine? Yep, you are hiding it. Apparently they just leave this crap on the floor. Wasn't there... Which one had a workbench? This one. Alright. We got some stuff so we can upgrade our blaster. Attack bonus +1. And whatever this does. Hair trigger. Attack bonus +1. Damage bonus energy +1. Okay. We also got some new toys. Alright. Let's see, is this... Disruptor pistol is not... What is balanced? But it doesn't do any more damage like hers does. What about the heavy blaster? It does a D8. Which is better than I think the D6. Let's add the Sith Energy Shield. Oral Amplifier, Skills Awareness +2, Will +3. Skills Awareness +2. Alright, we'll add that. Reflex, or Response Package. Dexterity +1. Implant level 1. Cannot equip this item. You do not meet the prerequisites. What are the prerequisites? Feats required. Oh, implant level 1. Alright. Well, maybe we'll look into that. Because Dex +1 is kind of good. Especially if it's just an item that's giving you Dex +1. Alright. Peanut butter and jelly don't actually have much as far as snacks in the house. We should go buy some snacks, man. How are you supposed to get through life without snacks? I know my kids can't get through life without snacks, that's for sure. Going through hundreds of dollars worth of snacks every month. Ooh, look, remains. Free stuff. Frag grenade. Look, more remains. Another frag grenade. So you guys are just standing there. Oh yeah, I'm hitting more often, doing more damage. Can't stop me now. You're a bouncer. You're not who I want to talk to. That whole time, all those rat ghouls that we killed, not a single rat ghoul serum. Like I said, I don't really eat that much. I've had days where I forget to eat. That's not healthy. I must go around the table to talk to you.
You have the prototype swoop in?
Yes, I have it.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our
I
bike.
always badger Carol about eating. She's always like forgetting to eat, and I always constantly badger her about it.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I'll win the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk.
That's why they call it a
They'll be
prototype.
running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the
If my
only
players
If you
from
can
Monday
complete
would
the
ever
track before the
realize that
accelerator overheats,
prototypes
then you'll win
do
for the
explode.
bets. If you die, then one of my other riders could still
Only
come
that,
through
but
for me.
I also don't usually do much physical activity, so I don't need to eat as much. I don't know if those go hand in hand.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
You spend a restless night. Is it really that restless, though? See, I didn't think so either, Espresso. I know the rules. You drive. It's like the precursor to pod racing. Man, I wish they had more Thorians in the movies. It'd be fun to see. Freaking giant slug people. Again, walking around the table to talk to somebody. Let me race. Alright, so the key here is to hit every boost, but don't hit any obstacles. Like that. Dang it. I mean, no, it doesn't mean I don't need to eat some days, but it does mean I need to eat less than someone who's more active than me. That's true. I mean, because if you're active, you're burning a lot of calories. Dang it. What happens if you throw salt at a See, I don't know if it works the same way. Because I feel like they'd make terrible Jedis if all you had to do was salt them. They put me... Okay. Hey, I didn't have to do it. Alright, let's try not to hit anything this time. The key is to remember where all these stupid boosts are. Oh, I missed it. No. Missed it again. Missed a double. 24.90. I don't remember what my first time was. Seem happy about it though. You did it 20 years, and I've never seen anybody handle a swoop like that before. Nobody's going to beat that time. Nobody. Okay, guess I did it. Yeah. I've only been racing for the last minute.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
You
old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future.
I am the wave of the future.
Prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself. Nobody
The other
can
racer
stop me.
always barely beats you the first time, so you can crash into everything and get a terrible time. Then crush the second time. Well, there's a set time that you have to beat to progress into the game, because you could actually run this a bunch of times
Vulcus, to me!
and go back and forth and back and forth. There's a certain time that you have to beat. So if you beat it the first time, you can actually skip the having to do it a second time. There you are, Bridget. Quick, shoot him in the back. No, don't turn around. Oh, I shot him right in the face. Quick, get his remains. Bredric's belt, double-bladed lightsaber, which I can't use.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you...
You know, there was a Jedi Master, Ithorian, in the Darth Bane
You're one of
books.
the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing?
He used the same kind of stuff that Bastila uses for her battle annotation.
Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case
Punch
you
her right in
hadn't
the
noticed,
mouth.
I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your
I did
help.
all this work.
In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Bredric and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
It's BS. She's such a little brat, too.
I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe
I mean, you're not wrong, Espresso.
Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
See? I was just watching it on the stream. For some reason, it cancels out the movie. It, like, blocks it.
My attitude. It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude adjustment. I happen to be in charge of this mission, if you'll recall.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission, Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will. You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. And here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there. We just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Let's save, so we don't have to go through all that again in case I die. Alright, what do you need, handsome?
Thumbs up.
You need a thumbs up?
Yeah.
There you go. Thumbs up. Alright, so we'll take her, because she's a good tank, and she has a lightsaber. Who should we take? Mission? Or Zalbar? She's a sentinel. I think we should take Mission, because I'm a soldier, and I don't have any security crap. So that should help flesh out our team.
Yin kin kunoba muli ra chinkun. Tongai tun kunchi. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kumbes. Chink palamur. Shagji kin lord jawata uma. Kavavol.
And for some reason, it didn't accept mission. What is it? There, and then party selection. There we go. Now we got mission. Alright, so we gotta go to... Get out of here, janitor. The cantina. You know what? Gotta set up Basila with her stuff. I know we want to keep a low profile, but here's a lightsaber that nobody else should have. Okay, she can only wear clothes. Brejik's armband. Resist to slashing. Take that. Brejik's gloves. Dexterity +1. Sweet. +9 to hit. Now we do 5 to 10 damage. That's a D6 +4. To bludgeoning too. Cool. Let's put some of these on. Put that on. Those on. There we go. All set. You must gather your party before venturing forth. I can't remember. I think he's in this cantina. Whole screen went blue there for a second. Keyless shop. I don't really need anything.
I'm here.
And she's gonna keep dinging every time we go to some place. Just get her leveled up. Stuff I'm worried about.
I saw you in the swoop race.
There we go.
Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, Arda.
I
saw you win that swoop race and started thinking,
you.
Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Good luck. You're going to need it. The entrance to the base is sealed up tight. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
All right. Now we got our mission. Go steal some launch codes. Oh man. Gotta get way over here. That's where you go, right? No. Game gets me all turned around. We're almost off the first planet. What are we at time-wise here? 3 hours? 3 1/4?
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge.
That's exactly what I would use the Force for.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have...
If you had one Force power, what would it be? What would you guys use the Force? But you can only have one of them. And it can't be Force
You ain't much older than
move
me,
object or whatever it is.
It's
Gotta be something more
be a pretty little...
intense.
What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
I'm going straight to Tatooine. Pick up my favorite companion. I love HK-47. He's one of my favorite characters in video games. It's the apartments. Did I just run all the way backwards? I hate you, game. This was there, but I don't have the thing. Force speed? But you just said you don't do a bunch of physical activities. Why would force speed be useful for you? If you had force speed, what would you do? What would you do with force speed? And what about you, Expressa? What would you pick?
She
sounds so happy. Give me that android. You know you can always get stuff for free when it's a character. That's a great thing about figuring out these games. I mean, they already said they paid for it too, so why would I need to pay more? Seems insane.
The evil walks among us. The enemy
Force
is
heal?
here. We must act
Yeah,
now
that would be
before
pretty
we
good to have.
overrun with the vermin invaders.
But how would you say that works? Like if you cut your hand or whatever, and like you're bleeding, would it just stop the bleeding and you need to get stitches? Or would you like completely heal? It would like sew up your skin, or like it would heal the wound immediately.
Yes?
What?
Kabadumpa kapaliamo napata, bonanakachu, yin kin kuno. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata.
Collab them monies.
Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Chingpala niska mule urtun rata tigin podranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Bonanakachu, kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek.
And T3 M4. Take a gander what we got in here. Security system. Elevator. Open elevator. I don't have any spikes. Take turrets offline, take transfer joins offline. So all would be great. I had some damn spikes. And I just lost a spike.
What can I do?
Yes?
Can I open this door? Nope, I cannot open that door. The door does not open. I can, however, go through here and go back out. We'll figure this out, don't you worry. No, don't. Immediately goes and runs after the mine. Speeding up the natural healing process? By how much? Would it be instantaneous? Or would you still have to, like, wait? Just like in a video game. Well, the video game instantly heals you. Oh, look at this guy. Suppose all of us Duros look alike. I have nothing to offer you other than my gratitude. I mean, we could free him, or it'll also kill him. It does both. But there's no, like, you don't really get anything for freeing him. It doesn't really serve a useful purpose. I don't need a spacesuit. I think we need to go T3. This way. Armory. That sounds like a place I want to go to. T3, open this door. I literally, this was automatic. My guy ran to the wall and is now just staring at it. That is his decision. Weapon locker. Seems like a lot of stuff that I can use. Hey, grenades. Grenades are always helpful. Jeez. I feel like they were holding their action to fire at me as soon as something opened the door. I'm gonna have to level her up. I am stunned. Great.
What can I do?
No. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, I probably should level T3 M4. Because he's just gonna die because he has no life. Look at him, he's like, nah. Alright, we'll level you up. There you go. You got full life and much more of it. Alright, let's try this door. Oh, look at that. It's full of Sith. What is this? Stop that. I can't target him because he's... There we go.
Listen.
Ooh! Hell of a grenade. Who are they fighting? Am I injured? Oh, I'm hella injured. Everyone's hella injured. Holy crap. I don't have any spikes. Stop giving me terminals that I can't use. Reason for this door? Alright. Just kind of hanging out.
I'm here.
Force order versus speed. No heal? Killing me here, lady.
Yes?
Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's save. It's been a while since we saved. Alright, broken droid, see ya. This looks very familiar. Huh. Guess we'll try one of the other doors up here. Can I not? Let's go this way. Start unlocking all of the map. Alright. Stopper City. That's the elevator. Okay, so we need to get on this side. On the wrong side. Let's take this way. .50 shot and I chose the wrong door. Oh god. Angry droid with a super shield. Oh, and he locked us in. How rude. Do I have any ion grenades? Of course not. Why would I want ion grenades? Energy shield. Energy shield. Energy shield. Alright. Now. Just a droid. This is a stun ray. Alright.
What can I do?
So be it. You shall fall.
Not doing enough damage. There we go. That burst damage.
You cannot win.
There we go. That's why we fight him out there, so we don't have to fight those other guys. Alright, let's save. And I'm gonna need to heal. Locked! Gonna need something to open up the thing. Should be in here. Excuse me, fellas. Somebody went down. I went down immediately. Awesome. You can do it, T3. There we go. That was closer than it should have been.
I'm here.
Yes?
We're gonna level up because we are doing terrible. Just terrible. Alright, so now we got stealth unlocked. Let's do that. Get more life. Sith base pass card. So conveniently located in a footlocker. But I still need a terminal. I think we're close enough. We'll probably use the one that's out here. Just in case. Or is it a pass card to the...
Yes?
Yes?
I think it's a pass card just to the elevator. It's okay. I don't mind wasting computer spikes. Not like I need them or anything. Alright, hopefully this opens. And open! Sweet. Alright, let's save.
I'm here.
Shoot.
What?
What does he have? He has the blaster pistol. Let's change that to the heavy blaster. Stun ray. Change that to flamethrower. Just kidding, why can't he use flamethrower? Alright, apparently he can't use flamethrower.
Sure.
Who dares to break my...
I do.
Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this Ah, yes. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me.
Alright, so he turned on, I assume. Huh. Immediately killed him. Alright. Drain the snot out of me. It's gonna be close. Got him. Winner for the Bounty Hunter Terrace launch codes. Strength gauntlets. How I so don't need those. I need to find an inn. Duracell Bondoid Ally. Computer spike. Oh boy. Light battle armor. Just gonna run all humped over. Everything's fine. I'm okay. If that dude had a lightsaber, he would have destroyed me. All of us have like 1 hit point. Anybody breathes on us, we're gonna die. It should be able to go to... Nope, that just rejects the hideout. You know, I've actually never tried this. I wonder if we can sleep at the hideout. There's a workbench. Foot locker. It's got 3 med packs in it. That's a start. Can I sleep in the bed?
Hey there.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
Get out of here, kid. I cannot sleep. Oh, but my life is full. That works. I just realized that. So going back to your hideout does work. Trigger. Why wasn't the hair trigger on there? I could have swore it was on there. Alright, so 4 to 9 damage. Attack modifier +1. Still don't have... Do I not have any armor that's upgradable? Jeez. Alright, so we want to take Bastila. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna need to take. So if I remember correctly, Kandris is going to join our party regardless. Now the long trek. See, this was where force feed would come in handy. It's essentially why I maxed out my force speed in the second Kotar. Yes, there's so much running in that game. It's so much easier just to max out your force speed and be able to run everywhere else so freaking quickly. We have to go to the cantinas in the Undercity. Or not in the Undercity, just in the lower city. God, if we had to go to the cantina in the Undercity, that'd be terrible. Just let me through.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith, but it's obvious from the way you're
I've got
Why didn't
papers.
you say? Just be
Yeah, and I think when you level it up to the second one, it's when it starts giving you the extra attacks per round. Which makes it helpful, especially if you use the flurry attack, which gives you an extra attack, so it would get 3 attacks per round.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. Tavik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Alright. See, told you Candace was going to join. I think I played this before. Alright, we want her because there's a lot of combat. It's going to suck not being able to shut stuff down, but hey, I don't have the computer spikes anyways, so I'm not going to be able to use them. Just going to go ahead and skip the movie since you guys can't watch it anyways. I said skip.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking
Oh.
too long.
Apparently you guys can watch the ones that can't be skipped. That's good to know.
Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous, and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
All right. Alright, so we've been going for about 4 hours. I need something to eat, so I'm gonna hop off and get something to eat. Quick question for you guys though, is the leaderboards down below working? There should be a leaderboard down there. Oh, I don't know if they're working or not. Don't mind me, I'm just going to spin around here for a minute. Oh, they are working. Okay, good. There. Let's do it that way. They don't show on mobile app. Well, I think on the mobile app, when you go to the main channel and you swipe to the right, it'll show the stuff there. So the points thing is something that I added to my channel. So the longer you watch, you get points for every 10 minutes that you're watching in the channel, and then you get points for being a follower. You get 3 times the amount of points for all the stuff when you become a subscriber. And then you get points for when you donate or do tips. Or not tips, the bits. You get more. That's why you're at a much higher one than everyone else, Drew Tao. And then I'm going to open up a stream store for you guys. So you guys can spend your points on different things that I'll be making for my channel. Whether it be merchandise or being able to do different things in game, like being able to spend points to choose the next game that I play, or being able to come in and do a community a play, and we play play whatever game you want to play as a co-op game, that sort of deal. So it's essentially stuff that you guys don't have to do to gain, besides, be a part of the channel. And then it'll keep track of everybody for both the bits and for the points. Both the current stream, which you guys have right now set up, and then you can click the all-time, which over the span of the next streams it'll change to be different than the current stream. And then, as you see, Drew Tao's got the #1 spot. He has his own little badge that shows up next to it as well. He's got the gold badge next to his name that shows that he's the leader in the boards. So I'm all done playing Star Wars for today. I wanted to make sure I get in at least 4 hours. I got past where I did on Xbox so that I can not have to worry about doing it on there anymore. I am, however, going to play House Flipper. I don't know if I want to stream that or not, but because it's not the most exciting game. Essentially, you're just walking around cleaning and picking up trash from like dirty estates, and then remodeling the house to look better, and then painting and buying furniture. So, I mean, it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Playing it, however, is a lot of fun, but as far as watching, it's not the most exciting thing. Let's see if there's anybody else on here that I care about seeing. Nope. Oh, you've watched it before, Espresso? I mean, it's like I said, it's not exciting. I'll tell you what. I'll eat some. I'm gonna grab some food. You guys should definitely do the same. Grab some food, grab some water, get up, stretch. I know you don't want to, Drew Tao, but get up and stretch and move around. And then I'll come back and I'll see how it runs on the because I don't have my stream set up for it, but I'll see how it runs, and then if it's an easy thing to run, then I'll just pop it on, and you guys can hang out in chat and watch while I clean up other people's houses. Does that sound good? All right, so I'll be on in like, I don't know, half an hour, so I can eat and relax a little bit. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Remember, get up and stretch. Drink some water. Don't want to be stuck with those lactic acids.